Since yesterday, there has been a lot of buzz about Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull. And let's be fair, this has been a topic of discussion for a couple of months now. And the Christian Horner's issue just added more fuel to an already burning wood. But what makes it seem very genuine this time around is that a lot of reliable news sources who reports on Formula 1 has sided with the news. And let's not forget, the power struggles within Red Bull is a very real affair. Despite how much the team tries to put it under the covers, it does exist. Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull is quite a big deal because it's an association that has brought great success to the team, and it's also one of the longest standing successful collaboration in the history of Formula 1. Though it is being said that Adrian Newey is not as engaged in the process of designing the modern Red Bull cars as he was before, he still was a part of the collaboration in the crucial areas which has given the team a greater advantage over the field, like the ground effects and how to make the suspension work in tandem without robbing performance. It is being said that it is a combination of things like the allegations issue and the power struggles within the team that has left Adrian Newey dissatisfied. If Adrian Newey leaves Red Bull, it leaves him with a lot of great exciting offers on the table that allows him to work with some great drivers and technical minds of the sport. That if he decides to stay in Formula 1. As he has also made his dissatisfaction clear on modern Formula 1 that the new rules and regulations are too restrictive to design something creative, and he's also not happy about the cars getting bigger and heavier. But if he does decide to stay in Formula 1, it leaves teams like Aston Martin, Ferrari, Mercedes and even Audi with a great chance of snatching F1's design guru to their team for the future from their benchmark. Aston Martin and Ferrari have already expressed their interest at signing Adrian Newey to their team, but Mercedes is a team that has always shown great comfort towards their existing technical crew. But in an interest to sign Max Verstappen and in desperation to fix the issues of their current concept, they might want to sign the F1 design guru who has done such an exceptional job with the current regulation of cars. Aston Martin is an attractive proposition for Newey because of multiple factors, like Fernando Alonso, Honda and his ex-Red Bull colleague Dan Fallows. All these factors could attract Newey to the Aston Martin deal. Ferrari has always shown great interest at signing Newey ever since Vettel's days at Red Bull, but he has always rejected the deal and stayed with Red Bull despite getting eye-watering deals from Ferrari. But Ferrari's management under Vasseur might be the factor that could turn things around. Having Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, it's an attractive driver lineup to also collaborate with. Considering how Fred managed to lure a driver who has been so committed to Mercedes into Ferrari by shooting a shot when he saw signs of cracks, it's not impossible to do it with Adrian Newey as well, considering how things are playing out within Red Bull. Also, working with Ferrari will allow Adrian Newey to venture off into his side hustles of giving design contributions to Ferrari's performance road car lineup and its other motorsports divisions that could help him keep his work life fresh and alive. With Audi gearing up to have a successful story on its debut in 2026, and with FIA still not announcing the chassis regulation for the 2026 era, it gives Audi the time to design the car for the 2026 regulations. With that being said, what is better than signing a design guru like Adrian Newey himself, who I'm sure will be interested in taking up the task, as it once again gives him the joy and excitement of bringing another team to glory like how he did with Red Bull way back in the day. Audi is determined to make sure things fall in place on its debut. For some reason, I have a strong feeling that Audi is serious and not playing around like how Aston Martin is playing around with its resources, who still believes they can fight for the constructors title in the future with Lance Stroll. But coming back to Audi, yes, I feel like Audi is way more serious than Aston Martin. Though Stake's on-track performance speaks a very different story, I feel like Audi doesn't want to miss the mark set as target for the 2026 season. With all these prospects, if Adrian Newey does leave Red Bull for another team, it will shuffle up the grid the same way how Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari did. I also read in an article that because Adrian Newey is contracted to the end of 2025 with Red Bull, even if he announces his departure from the team could force him to stay using the contract. Which means despite Newey announcing his departure from the team, we could only see his work come into fruition with another team with their 2027 car. So yes guys, these are my thoughts and opinion on this whole situation and where I think Adrian Newey could be going if he does leave Red Bull. That being said, I would like to wrap up this video guys, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and let me know down in the comments on what are your thoughts on this as well. Where do you think Adrian Newey could be going if he does leave Red Bull? Leave it down in the comments. With that being said, subscribe to the Renmaster channel if you haven't already, and also hit that bell icon while you're at it so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Renmaster and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.